Evening. What's up? I'm listening to music. Wait, listen to this. Can you hear this? Probably not, actually. Oh my god. Look at my fucking pillow, bro. You can't see, but I swear it's literally blue. I legit thought I was hearing something. I have a towel on my pillow that I sleep on instead of the pillow so that not all of the things that I own turn blue. But I guess it didn't work for this one. I hope it'll wash out. This pillowcase is really old. Like my great-grandma made it by hand. Whom I never met. But apparently she was cool as hell. Anyway. I tried to do some animating today. My nose itches. Didn't go as planned, really. Because it never does. Because I started out working on, a commission. Actually, kind of two commissions, actually. One of them doesn't really count as a commission because I'm not getting paid. I'm doing it, it's like a... Okay, so I was approached by, like, my mom's boyfriend's sister's brother. No, wrong. My mom's boyfriend's sister's husband. So my mom's boyfriend's brother-in-law, who I met exactly once, and it was when we were, kayaking. Out of all the things. Anyway. And he recently, like, talked to my mom because the city that he lives in, they want to redesign their, streetlights. This is gonna make sense in a moment because their, their animal, they have, like a mascot animal, and it's a dragon. And I don't even know who they is. Like, the community, I guess? The mayor? I don't know. More Jump is currently playing. The city, I'm just gonna say, they want to, like, incorporate this dragon design into their, streetlights. So instead of, like, the standing and the walking, green and red light, stick figures, they want it to be a dragon, which is a cute little idea. And so, I'm just gonna refer to mom's boyfriend's sister's husband as the guy. So the guy wants me to, like, he thought of me first, because I don't know how he knows that I draw, really. I don't know if I talked to him about that. I don't know if he's ever seen anything that I drew. Knowing my mom, she probably, like, maybe he talked to her about it and was like, oh, we need someone to draw this, or whatever, and then she was like, watch this, and then she, like, pulls up her phone and shows them, like, my profile picture, which is... No, not even. I don't even have the drawn profile picture anymore. I don't know. Maybe he heard it from somewhere. I don't know. He was like, cheap labor. Yes, sure. Anyway, I'd like to get paid for it. Because, like, if it does end up working out, I'm literally, like, I'm embedding my art into your city. So, some people are, I know they probably want me to do it for, like, exposure or, like, for the bit, you know? Which, it's a very cool offer, but also, I'm spending my time on this. I'm drawing for you, and you're like an entire city. Actually, I don't know if it's a city or a village. I think it's fairly small. How dare you have a small, like, city if your mascot animal's a literal dragon. It's cute, though. It's a cute little dragon. He's kind of chubby, which is really nice. Easy to draw. Lots of curves and shit. He's very simple. They gave me one reference image. Anyway, this isn't even what I wanted to talk about, so I had to do that, because I drew my first few ideas, and then the guy kept, adding his feedback in, as is customary in between artist and client relationship. And I've been doing that, and it was kind of cute, actually, because he's old, right? He's, like, 60-something as well, I think. Oh my god, my nose. It's killing me. I'm not even, like... I don't even have like those pollen allergies or anything. It's just itching for no reason. Um, girl. I started saying girl so much. It's annoying me actually. Who is girl? It's like my version of chat. Like guys, girl. Um. Anyway, and like one time he was trying to explain, or I guess he didn't know how to explain, how he wanted the feet of the dragon to like, change from the one picture to the other, because you know in one he's supposed to be standing, and the other he's supposed to be walking. Um, and I drew it a little bit differently than he wanted it to, so he printed it out and like physically cut out the feet and then repositioned them on the image and then took a picture of it and then sent it to me. And he was like, "Oh, could you make it kind of like this?" Like I couldn't do it on my computer because you know I'm old. That's literally what he said, which I thought that was really sweet. Like that was really cute. Like he's literally using the lasso tool IRL. I don't know. So that was pretty nice. Is this blue as well? I think so. God, I'm contaminating everything. Um, anyway, what was I saying? I literally forgot. I didn't even want to talk about that. Oh my god, am I like developing early onset dementia? Oh my god, what's happening to me? I was drawing, and then I was gonna talk about that. Right. Um, the thing I was thinking about, which is kind of almost totally unrelated, is I saw on Blue Sky some people talking about like how much they prefer like traditional, the analog medium for drawing, like you know with pencil and paper, um, and how they were like, oh my god, it just works so much better for me. Like I can just visualize it much better than on a tablet. And someone else was like, oh my god, me too. I don't know what I would do. Like it's so much better for me on like a paper because it's not it's not so like overwhelming and stuff. And I thought that that was really interesting because I feel the same way except about paper. You know, you can't make me. I can sketch and doodle on paper, but I can't like draw fully on it. And that made me think about how much I value, like, for example, the undo tool or the lasso tool and stuff like that. And if those tools, which are made to be, you know, shortcuts for efficiency, if those tools are kind of holding me back from truly unlocking more of my artistic potential, since, you know, to learn how to be confident in your brush strokes, you need to just keep doing them. And oftentimes that includes like not erasing, not undoing. And I haven't gotten into that yet. I will say I'm not someone who undoes a lot. Well, that's a total lie. There are some times where I'm like line and then it's wrong 50 times over. I had that with the commission that I was drawing tonight. Not the dragon ones, but like a different one. Cause I'm so awesome and I get so many commissions. Dude, I wish. Um, yeah, and then you know, it's like about you first have to learn how to do the thing before you can take a shortcut, right? But I'm not bad at art. I'm all right. I would say I'm average, like overall. Within an artist group, I wouldn't be revolutionary, but I also wouldn't be considered bad. I would literally be in the middle. Um, or well, maybe not like revolutionary, because nothing, you can't really be revolutionary anymore. Everything's been done at least once. Um, but I mean more like really unique. I know everybody has their own unique style, blah, 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 but I don't think mine is that cool, you know? Anyway, so yeah, I'm wondering like, would I be a better artist, or would everyone be better artists if everybody just kind of worked analog instead of using mediums like a computer? Much to think about. I mean, I suppose the one time that I do prefer using a traditional medium over over a digital one is when I'm doing studies, which is not a lot. I'll be real. I need to do that more. And I say that every time and it doesn't happen. Seriously, I need to force myself. I need to sit down and be like, okay, this is the one like topic that I'm gonna study. This is an artist style that I'm gonna study today or something. But who has the time? Because that takes hours. The last time I did a study, it was on feet. I had a video on that too. And that was literally from like 1 a.m. to 5 in the morning. That was 4 to 6 hours or so of me just drawing and studying the fucking build of a foot. And I'm still not that good at it. Like, it helped a lot. But I will still say that, like, at least 1 or 2 out of 3 of the feet that I draw, which is a really... Feet don't come in pairs of 3 usually. Let's say perhaps in every 2 feet, no. In every, how about 3 pairs of feet? Okay, that'd be smart. In every 3 pairs of feet, at least 2 of them are kind of wonky and weird looking still. I need to value even all the little steps in between. But it's so hard when no one ever has any time, you know? I don't have the time to just go sit, right? And this is what Karl Marx said. Shout out. He's up there. Can you even see him from this? Yeah, there he is. Gucci, hey. That's what he said, you know? Production time, which in my case is just going to school, you know? But that's besides the point. I'm talking generally about the population. Because it's not just a me problem. I'm not the only person who doesn't have time for art. Everybody does. Else everybody would be doing it. But you're too busy paying, like, your rent. Because no one owns houses anymore either. You're too busy paying your rent and your water bill and your electricity bill and wondering how many cup noodles you can buy before you, like, I don't know, die of an overdose or something. Because no one else can afford anything anymore. Anyway, the thing I wanted to say about production and reproduction, which is like production being the time where you're like at work and doing stuff, and then reproduction is the like time or whatever that you're supposed to use for like freedom, you know. In a capitalistic sense, it would be the time literally reproduction as in to reproduce, as in to make more babies, more workers, and to like I guess load up on energy again. So essentially charging mode, like a phone. And I don't like that. I don't like that you do things outside and then, well, not outside, but I mean like outside of what you want to do, you know, like going to work, for example. And you do that for most of your time. And then you come home, and most of the time at home is not spent doing a hobby. It's literally just mostly sitting for probably everyone. It's literally sitting, perhaps doing even more work at home because you got chores to do, you know? Because the household won't run itself. And then you can fucking just sit, because that's all you have the energy for anymore. It's crazy. It's insane. I want to wake up every day in a normal bed in a normal house and not have to worry about jack shit and hop on the PC and draw until I drop. And then I will have my downtime by doing other things. And then my uptime will be doing my hobby. Okay, anyway. That got a bit more serious. And literally, I think I talked about the thing I wanted to talk about for like 2 minutes. Which was the whole, is the undo and like other digital tools holding me back from being a better artist? Anyway, but that's just how it is in my mind. I connect 100 thoughts at a time, and I think in hyperspeed. Which causes me, much like as if you were to make a person run in hyperspeed, to fall and stumble a lot. I was gonna shower today, and I didn't take my meds either. I made a list, you guys. I made a list. Anyway, tomorrow, I'm gonna try pulling an all-nighter maybe, and then driving to school on my bike so that I wake up. Maybe I'll crash. Hope not. Because I'm getting really sick of getting out of school and then having to wait for a bus. First world problems, anyway. Look, my nail polish. I hate this blue nail polish. It takes so long to chip off. Why do I have even other colors? I only wear black nail polish. Anyway. Good night. Or I guess not if I'm not sleeping. 2 a.m. What time is it for you? Probably not the same. Anyway.